What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Online. So, we are continuing on with the Blackwood playthrough, episode 10, I believe. Last time, we did the Gideon story quest in here. We're done with the main story of the zone. So if you want to watch that, check the link in the description to the playlist. It's all done in order. You can watch it at your own time. We're kind of just wrapping up all of the side quests. We're going to unlock a companion today. Apparently that's a big thing. I heard they were kind of like not so good in terms of the DPS meter or survivability meter. But yeah, I just want to unlock it to see. So apparently one of them is at the top, plus a story quest line, I believe. So yeah, let's go do that. I'm not exactly sure where or which quest it is. I just kind of doing it. Let me go food buff again.
My orders are to observe the ruin, not help you mount a suicidal rescue mission.
Then you can observe me kicking every fetching cultist's ass standing between me and my little brother. Who are you? Another of these useless Leyawiin layabouts? Oh, no, you're an adventurer like me. Don't tell me, Zagira roped you into this mess too. My little brother and I answered a job posting seeking adventurers to help explore a newly discovered ruin, only once the expedition got underway and we were all split up, our employers turned on us. I barely got away. Free my little brother and the others before something terrible befalls them? I don't know if I can do this on my own, but I have to try. Can I count on your help? Or were all the questions just morbid curiosity? I can pay if I have to. There were 5, in addition to me, who got duped into this. My brother, Liam, Eolaf, a Nord warrior, Ardia, a High Elf researcher, Dejos, an Argonian scout, and Garlor, a Wood Elf adventurer. Other than my brother, I don't know a lot about them. Not much. Zagira, the woman who hired us, was charming. I didn't buy a story that her expedition was for study, but she paid half our fee up front. I figured they were just treasure hunters looking for plunder. We had no idea they were a cult. About the time they said, "Don't kill her, we need her for the ritual," while trying to wrestle me to the ground. Probably saved my life, though. I fought twice as hard knowing they were taking it easy on me. No one else escaped that I know of. We didn't get far with our expedition before things went sour, but the ruin was in pretty bad shape. You'll need a grapple bow to get anywhere quickly. Fortunately, I have a spare. They're simple enough to use if you've never tried one. Alright, but remember, you already agreed to help me. It'd be rude to back out now. But seriously, I need your help. Please don't change your mind. It's Daedric, in origin. Our employer claimed it was recently uncovered, but I have a hard time believing no one noticed until now. And despite its condition, it doesn't seem that old. Barely any overgrowth at all. None of it makes any sense. 100 years old at most. I couldn't tell you who built it, or how it came to be demolished, though. I didn't get much time to study it before those fetching cultists tried to throw a sack over my head and drag me off. Just line up your sights with a suitable anchor point, release the bolt, and get ready to fly. Don't worry, they're pretty much designed to do all the work. The worst you'll have to worry about is underestimating the pull and spraining your neck.
They're really trying to push grappling hooks in this game, aren't they? They had it for a few patches now, and like it was in the main story. I feel like we've been in here.
We need to reach the base camp, but be careful. I saw a lot more cultists during my escape than the ones who led me here. not our sky. It wasn't like this before. We should hurry. The bridge is out, but that support looks sturdy enough for the grapple bow.
Endure,
Base
Lord.
camp should be...
The foothold is nearly complete.
To him. That voice! Sagira! That's Yolaf. One of the other adventurers Sagira duped with this setup. They've got him strung up like a new life pony guar. Survey stones my ashy arse. That's a sacrifice if I've ever seen one. We've got to do something. Sagira had us escorting her scholars around the area to place those so-called survey stones. Supposedly, they would get the layout of this place in an instant. Bunch of guar dung, clearly. It's sucking the life out of him. I damn well plan to try. It'll be dangerous, though. For Eolaf, most of all. That ritual is already feeding off of him somehow. The sudden shock of destroying the stone might kill him. We could try weakening the ritual before ending it entirely. That array by Eolaf seems to be the heart of the ritual, but the magic is being drawn to another focal point nearby. Destroying that might lighten the load on Eolaf, and the backlash of ending the ritual by force. It's the best chance of saving him. We need to stop that ritual, the sooner the better, but Eolaf's chances of surviving go up exponentially if we try picking it apart carefully, instead of smashing the central array right at the start. The grapple bow should help us search around. I don't know it. I'm making an educated guess. Daedrology is my main field of study, though I tend to avoid getting caught up in their worship and rituals. Mostly, I'm fascinated why anyone would join these fetching cults in the first place. I took an interest in the anticipations of the Tribunal and my ancestors' worship of them before the three rose to godhood. Dark elves aren't the only ones who revere Daedra alongside divines, but now's not the time for a philosophical discussion. That did it! The ritual's weakened! Eolaf! Follow me, quickly!
You don't have to tell me twice.
Hello? You good?
Thanks mightily for getting me out of there. I don't know how much longer I could have lasted. Trying to pitch me into Orki's gnarled teeth. Or Dagon's, rather. Felt like all the air was sucked out of my lungs. Would have killed me if you hadn't come along. Was it always this hot in here? I'm just hired muscle. I don't meddle with magic. They were talking, though, about positioning the other stones. They sent each of us as an escort, split us up. If they got the better of me, I'm sure the others are in just as much trouble now. Haven't felt this bad since I nearly drowned in the sea of ghosts. But I can feel my strength coming back. I think I'll be good enough to move once I've caught my breath. I'll be fine. Help the others while there's still time.
It worked! Sorry if that sounds too much like surprise, but I couldn't be sure if that would be enough to save Eolaf's life until we tried it. If the cult is doing this to the others, we should be able to free them too, if we're careful. It was definitely a Daedric ritual, but not your typical sacrifice. Offerings to the princes are usually quick and brutal. This was much more purposeful. I don't know what they were trying to accomplish, but they were using Eolaf's soul to power it. The Swits didn't tell us much of their plans before stabbing us in the back, but I've got a rough idea where they were taking the other stones. If we head out the other side of these corridors, we should be on the right path.
Got it. Let's do it. Either these are all corpses of other people who have been here, or it's actually just empty.
Hold on. I recognize that journal. It belonged to Ardia. Well, I'll be. Ardia actually made a break for it. She's the last one I'd have expected to escape. 2 left feet, that one. Much as I'd like to believe she made it out, somehow I doubt it. Honestly, I'm impressed she made it this far, but my gut tells me she's still here. I think we should keep looking for the rest of those sacrificial stones. Whoever's still bound up in the cult's rituals is in the greatest danger. It's getting to the point that I hardly recognize this place. It's like the sky is on fire and everything's scorched. Did the cult come here just to destroy this place? That hardly makes any sense, but Daedra worship too often doesn't. It's possible this is all just a side effect of the ritual, not its intent. Who knows? Maybe their magic isn't just feeding on the souls of those they've captured, but everything here. All the more reason to stop them, quickly. Lava? And look, those trees! The shifting is more drastic here.
Sorcerer perks.
Looks like they caught Ardia after all. We need to free her.
I look forward to reuniting you with your brother.
We need to free Ardia. I mean...
I'm mildly curious to know what happens if you decide not to break the focal points, but at the same time, I don't really want to know. Kind of just want to play the safe route. Maybe if we do the story again.
That helped, but there's still something drawing power from the ritual. Let's keep looking.
There's a grapple point somewhere, yeah.
We need to free our...
I saw a grapple point somewhere.
You came back, me.
That's done it! Now,
I
destroy
look
the array!
forward to reuniting you with your brother.
Come on, Ardia! Watch your step!
I'm just a little unsteady. Normally, I love new experiences. It's why I got into exploring. Not that one. Never, ever again. Oh, I thought I'd never see that again. Thank you. I have a great deal to add to it now. I think it's good to record all you can, good and bad. It forces you to think about what you've seen and done. Makes you more mindful of how events shape you. Zigira was yelling at her followers about jeopardizing the foothold when I was trying to escape. I don't quite get what she meant, but I think they're turning this place into their stronghold. And I saw Zigira when they caught me, the real Zigira. Among her followers, she dropped the mask she'd been wearing. She's a Daedra. These cultists are the usual misguided fools dabbling with things they don't really understand. They're true believers. I'll never forget how they howled for her adulation.
Uh-oh.
It looks like Ardia will be all right. Hopefully she can make a successful escape this time. I can't be certain, but Dijo, Skarlor, and my little brother Liam are still missing. We have to assume they've been captured and bound like the other two. We need to stop these rituals, and not just for their sakes. I have a theory about the purpose of these rituals. The changes to the land, the sky, the blasted heat. I think this place is being overtaken by another plane. If I had to guess, I'd say it's becoming the Deadlands. I think this ruin isn't actually part of Nirn. More like a piece of our world bottled up, and the cult is trying to fill the bottle from another source. Is that Garlor? Over here! Garlor? Oh, fetching Vec!
Why would you get closer? Oh my goodness.
He's gone. Soul-shriven. I've read accounts of this happening, but I've never seen it myself. This ravaged body is all that's left of Garlor. His soul, gone somewhere far worse. This is what will happen to the others. To my little brother. Right. You're right. This isn't the time to lose it. There's still hope for the others. Garlor couldn't have wandered far like this. There must be another ritual site nearby. Let's go. This is it! And they've got Dijo's!
Keep meddling, Miri.
This focal
And
point is
I'll
finished,
make
but
you
it
watch
wasn't
your
the only
brother
one by the
waste
look of it.
away.
It stopped feeding on their soul. Let's do the same to the rest. The ritual must... You're free! Come on!
You came back for me?
Thanks to you, there will be something left for the Hist when my time finally comes. But I did not expect the Dark Elf to stick her neck out for me. Dark Elves have not been kind to my Eggkin, and I have not been kind to theirs in turn. I see I judged her too harshly. I should apologize to her and her brother, if he still lives. He was taken prisoner by Zagira, personally. To the heart of the vault, she said. Further down this path. Where it leads, I cannot say. I don't even recognize this place anymore. I only know it dries my scales worse than Ebonheart.
We managed to save her. I don't know if that'll improve her opinion of me. Well, my kind. But I'm glad. I wouldn't wish what happened to poor Garlor on anyone. Liam... Hang in there, little brother. We'll find you. We seem to be getting close to the heart of the cult's plot. Other than the ruins, the terrain here is unrecognizable from where we came from. I'd wager that's where we'll find him. And Zagira. No, I don't care about that hooded viper. I just want my little brother back. But if she stands in our way, I'll gladly kick her fetching ass back to oblivion. Come on, Liam needs me.
Okay. 1 second.
Allow me to reward you for hampering our progress. You may listen to your brother's muffled screams, unmolested, as you stand helpless before this gateway.
Damn it! She sealed the gate. We need to remove that barrier. That switch might have something to do with it.
Dude, the aggro in this game, I swear, lasts so long.
I think that did it! The gate's unsealed! Let's find Liam. Zagira, if you think a little lava is going to stop me, you've got another thing coming. Lightened their burden a bit, but it might not be enough. Look for other focal crystals. This is it! We're going to save Liam and stop Zagira's plot here and now. Let's find the ritual's focal points and weaken it so we can set him free. I don't know. He's my little brother. I have to try. If it comes to it, end the ritual prematurely. I'd rather send Liam into the arms of Mother Morrowind than let Oblivion have him. Just try. Please. I think that's all of them. Now, the array. Liam!
Miri,
Oh,
I thought
thank
I'd never
feck.
see you again.
I'll get you out of here.
This realm!
It was probably supposed to be the other way around, like, we fight her first and then free him, but, you know. Oops.
You can inform your worthless legates that we stopped the cultists. No thanks to you.
Just be grateful your little dispute didn't land you afoul of the law. Cease your meddlesome trespassing while you're ahead, and get a real job.
We did it! My little brother is safe and that backstabbing viper Zagira's plans are in shambles. Oh, I almost wish I could see what Dagon does to her for her failure, but my imagination's probably better than his anyway. We leave this useless swit to his report and count to Zora's lucky stars. My little brother is alive and well, thanks to you. That's more than I could ask. We owe you. If you ever need anything, and I mean anything, you can count on me.
I'm gonna need you to not be a bot.
I should get word that we're safe to our parents as soon as possible. I hope to see you again soon. And Liam, straight to Leyawiin, you hear?
I just want a moment to catch my breath and thank your friend here, Mother.
Alright, how does this work? Okay, I have a
Did I
companion.
miss change of plans?
Okay, they have a combat level. Cool. They have abilities. Cool. They have, like, friendship and hatred. The usual. Equipment. Oh, am I supposed to, like... Here, wait. Hold up. Let me see this.
Problem, Sarah?
Companion's hat. What is this scuffed gear? It doesn't even... Okay, well... Cool, we'll test out the companion. You get to travel with me for a little bit. Let's go uncover this
Off we
alien
go.
well and see what happens. I wonder how much, like, companion gear is gonna sell for. Or is it, like, easy to make? Because if so, I'll just make it myself. I've been playing this game for a while. Assuming you upgrade it the same way you upgrade normal gear, do we have tons of materials. Cool, I think.
Let's ride!
Oh, what is that Y button? Companion, like, bar swap or something? Let's go do this delve while we're here. It should be quick, in theory.
Ah, giant one! The Duke of Crows requests your help. A foolish mage wishes to come with. I shall. It is foolish.
Oh, this is
The others are
if you've ever
inside.
watched
I
Clockwork
will
or
show
played
you.
the Clockwork expansion, it seems like it's similar, or the NPC should be similar.
The foul cultists gather here. Fight! Win! For the court!
Oh, companion leveled. Hog.
Hope we find something interesting.
How do I...
You see? Yes!
I don't know what the max level for companions is, but if it's this easy, I could literally just probably max it out in like one day or something.
Whew, that was a bit of a walk. attention.
Does it get affected by, like, if I use a not loot scroll, XP scroll?
Unstoppable. Such smashing, such crushing.
I have a feeling companions are going to need to be buffed. Like, there's no way any companion should, like, out DPS player, which that would actually be kind of funny, actually, if that did, but...
There, members of the court, break the mirror and free them.
When I move, he moves. What magic is this?
Ants, come! There are still...
You lead. It's all in your head. Keep fighting.
Some decent XP.
Mysterious. So
More
shiny.
of the black feather cord.
What
is
Smash the mirror, crow friend! Take wing, my knights!
Something you
Turn
needed.
your keen eyes
Almost
on
level
the
4. Sweet.
shinies!
I really don't like your odds. I never used to fight this much. I met
Of lies!
Such a shimmer, such a shine.
Crow friend! The Duke wishes to speak with you! The tricky shinies have been destroyed! But one remains. It stands in the room where those peasant cultists attempt to open their gate. A few members of the court are still trapped there, including myself. You must disrupt their ritual to free us. The cultists drain my court's immense power while we are paralyzed. If my vassals and I were not so transfixed by the shinies, we could free ourselves. But until we remove the temptation, we cannot tear our gaze away. Smash! Smash! Destroy the mirror and my vassals will be free! No longer will we be cowed and bound to these featherless masters. These fools will feel the sharpness of our beaks, the cutting wind of our feathers. Go, my tall soldier, go!
How do I get there? I think we go this way?
Beck, I hope you're watching.
I'm only doing this for companion XP.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
Oh, that's cheap, dude. So this is the entrance. We gotta go around this way. Okay. If someone's over there, we're probably gonna miss the boss, and then we're gonna pick up the Sky Shard on the way.
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant armigers.
Does this go anywhere? Is this a dead end? It looks like a dead end.
Is that the last of them?
Time to put an end disrupting our...
Darkness and shadows will claim you.
Do you want to brag about that, or should I?
Fools! Fear our magnificence! Free us, crow friend! Free us! Victory! Triumph! Let us speak outside, my beakless warrior!
I gotta get the Sky Shard. I hope we never have to come back here again. Oh my god. This place is a maze.
Getting good at this. Well, I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
You, my giant, are unstoppable! Such smashing, such crushing! There are still others trapped. Do not let the cultists open their doors!
Bet they never saw that coming. They're coming for us. Would it kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
This place is gonna be a maze. Is this the exit? I think it is. Alright, got boss done. Got the Sky Shard, did the quest in here, saved the thingy. We think we're good.
Join us, crow friend. Behold, The Black Feather Court is free! Thank you, crow friend. You have done exceptionally well. You may have eyes of jelly, but your heart is as strong as a crow. Yes, yes? Thanks to you, crow friend. It is a triumphant day for the Black Feather Court. I found a shiny in this place, but I no longer trust it. It must be gone. Gone! Take it as a tribute from the court. The Black Feather Court will not forget this insult. The mistress does not want her favored servants used like puppets. If we see any more cultists, we will peck them to ribbons and feast on their eyes. Feast! I can tell you for sure that we will not fall for the same tricks again. We are too wise for that. A crow's memory is long. It is not easy to fool us twice. Still, perhaps we will leave this place just to be safe, but only because we desire it. Wherever the wind takes us, crow friend. Oh, after this harrowing experience, we may return to Crow's Wood. I long for our skirmishes with the bats. Our gallant knights could use a fierce battle to forget this insult. A victory! The same to you, my knight without feathers. The Black Feather Court is much richer indeed to count you as a crow friend. Your loyalty is worth more than any shiny, no matter how big or bright it may be.
Sweet.
Change of plans?
Level 4.5. Still don't know how to add the skills. Oh. Why would you have your companions do anything but have resto staff and or tank for you? If you are a competent DPS, just have them support. Complete a Fighter's Guild daily quest to unlock the skill line. I swear I've done the Fighter's Guild like 6 years ago. 7 years ago. Uh-oh. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it here for today. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.